Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. So as you've noticed, my video is starting a bit different than I'm used to, but I had a couple of fails and it was due to consistency of both my pillow and my cell activator. So the first fail, I decided to thicken up the cell activator because it was kind of bleeding out a little bit. So I added a little bit of paint to strengthen the pigment and make it thicker. And the second piece that worked, but my colors didn't hold up. They kind of, I don't know if it's called flocculated, when it gets a little bit greeny when I stretched it. So I was thinking, well, these exact colors had worked for me in a previous piece with the consistency, so I decided to thicken up my pillow paint. So I did that, and it was actually a little bit better. So this is my third attempt, and I'm using the same colors, a thicker pillow and the adjusted CA, and it turned out a lot better. I'm so sorry, the phone rang, and that's why you hear noise in the background. So this is the third attempt. Same colors, a little bit thicker pillow and a little bit thicker CA. And I'm gonna concentrate on the blowing part in this piece and see how this turns out. I feel like this is a fairly good blowout. I like the blending of the colors. Some places there's a little bit hard lines with bright colors, and other places they're just like fading into each other, kind of like watercolors, and I feel like there's a good balance. And here I'm just adding some flow extender, all the drips from my couple of fails, and I'm just hoping it will slide kind of smooth. I can tell that the drips have already thickened up. It goes so fast, I think. But yeah, I hope it works and the paint doesn't roll over itself, and I'm gonna see how it turns out when I start stretching, because that's where I think it mostly goes wrong. Tilting time, you guys. So I must admit, I felt like kind of as if I was heading for an exam, because this is the moment where I'm gonna see if the pigments hold up in the stretching process. I'm sure many of you know the feeling of somewhat frustration if it doesn't work, and you know it has worked earlier, so what is done different? And I was thinking, so if this doesn't work, my next step must be adding pigment to my colors. So more paint into the colors, just to see if that was the issue. But I had to start somewhere and take it one step at a time. So I'm actually not looking that much on the composition here. I'm looking at the lines, how the paint reacts. I actually felt like it was rather thick, and I'm gonna speed it up as well because I don't want you to get bored. But I felt it was really a slow process, but I can see that it worked because the colors didn't separate, the pillow didn't separate if color was underneath. So I think my problem is solved. And this pillow paint is my old paint. I ordered a batch home just to see if it was the new paint, and the new paint simply reacts differently. So I have to crack the code on that one, because now I have a lot of paint, 2 brands of paint that I can't use as they are. So I'm gonna have to troubleshoot on it and see what to do to make it work. Almost there, I think. I'm tilting this and I'm showing you at normal speed just to see if the paint is moving. If there's a lot of movement, I need to tilt some more off, but I think I'm good there. So I can tell that I used too much CA. It got pretty dark some places, so I have to get better at not overdoing that part. So I'm just gonna take care of the drips on the sides and take it down for a close-up. So here's the close-up, guys. I'm pretty proud of myself. The video is under 10 minutes, so that's a record for me. So here you can see what I meant with the blue and the cell activator darkening up the center, but that's okay. I'm looking at the lines. I can see that the stretched parts is not separating in the colors. The cells look good. The colors are blending nicely. So yeah, I'm happy with my achievements in troubleshooting. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment if you enjoyed. Give it a thumb up, and if you don't subscribe already, please consider to do so, and watch out for my next video. So thank you so much and stay safe out there till next time. Bye.